Hello, fellow survivors, builders, and explorers. This is Sifa, and welcome back to the Sifacraft server and the Jokerpack. Okay, guys, you can see that I made some progress here at Blue Base. Let me throw on my jetpack. Oh, by the way, I put an enchant on my jetpack, and yeah, it makes it go all crazy. But that's okay. I put the Soulbound enchantment on it, which kind of works like a Charm of Keeping, but just on that item. So when you die, you maintain that item. Pretty snazzy. But anyway, so for Blue Base here, I pretty much have it done, at least to the extent that I have the other bases done. I still need to go through and add things like ladders, so that the players can get up on these walkways and things like that. But it turned out pretty darn good. I definitely like how Blue Base turned out. Now for each base as well, I added a way to get to it, kind of through the terrain features. And I haven't done that to red base yet, but I did do it to yellow base. But anyway, this is not the focus of this episode. But I do want to get you caught up on a couple things here. So obviously I've been working on the PvP slash games area. And I have also been working on it's a storage area slash block showcase. And let me show you what I mean. Here is what I have done so far. I have separated different blocks and each style of different blocks by their mod. Now, this seems really OCD, and well, maybe it is. But what I found when I was making the different bases is, trying to sort through NEI and seeing, oh, okay, well that might go with this, and then when you actually track down the blocks in the real world, you put them next to each other, no, they might not go together. So I created, or I am in the process of creating this storage area so that you can actually come here, grab a few of them, and actually look at them to see what they look like. So obviously this is a much more work than, say, an ME system, but I don't think it's a secret that I'm not a big fan of ME systems. I mean, they're obviously really cool, they serve their purpose. It's just not the way I want to do things. It is the easy way out and the lazy way out, I think. So if that's your thing, obviously there's nothing wrong with an ME system, it's just not the way I want to go. So you can see, okay, over here in these birch barrels, I have the Greg Tech granite. Over here in these Sakura barrels, I have all of the different types of Railcraft stone. I'm a real big fan of the Railcraft stuff. Over here in the oak barrels, this is all of the underground biomes blocks, and I am still missing one. This is the limestone from underground biomes. I don't have that yet, although Common said that he had a bunch, so I'll probably grab some of that from him. Okay, over here in the Jacaranda barrels is the E-Mesher stuff. Over here is the Project Red, and there's a space right here set aside for the Project Red marble, if I can ever find it. Over here in the mahogany logs is the Erebus blocks. I think I have all the Erebus blocks anyway. And over here are the blocks from the Twilight, and I am apparently missing one type of maze stone that will go there. Now, if we come over here, I have been collecting all of the different types of wood in the games, and have been separating it by type. So here we have the 4 vanilla. Here are the 2 trees from Thaumcraft. Over here is Biomes of Plenty, which I'm still missing a few here. Over here is Natura, which I'm still missing a couple types here. Over here is all of the different twilight forest trees, including the 4 magical trees right here, which you have to find these saplings. If you grow them and break the branches, you will not get these saplings back. You'll get like oak and jungle and such. So you have to actually find these in chests. And the reason that they're missing this middle barrel over here is because something that I never really paid attention to is that none of the twilight woods actually have any planks. It's really weird. The the canopy tree gives you spruce planks. The twilight oak gives you oak. The mangrove trees give you birch, and so on and so forth. So now these are the Erebus trees. And there's a problem with the Erebus right now. I think it's a bug. I kept meaning to ask the mod maker, send him a message, because I can't find any information on it. But none of the Erebus trees are actually dropping saplings. So I set up an exchange on Spawn Island where I made some GregTech Tradomats and spawned in a bunch of saplings, and I made it so you had to take in some wood planks and exchange them for a sapling. So I think that was a pretty fair thing to do. I'm not a big fan of spawning stuff in, but I'd prefer that than to have the Erebus going bald of trees. Okay, I think that about does it. Oh wait, no it doesn't. What am I saying? Let me update you one more thing. I moved my tree farm and my garden. Whoa, this guy is ready for harvest. Actually, you know what? Let me harvest this real quick. And, you know what? My frame rate is going to drop when I do this, so, let me harvest all this, and, I will bring you back as soon as that's done. Okay, that's a little better. Now, this was, hollowed out by my trusty turtle. This is Mudkip, and he is an advanced turtle, and I've been haven't really done a whole lot with him yet. I did write a couple basic programs, which I can show you another time. But yeah, the reason I decided to do this was to be able to expand my tree farm without cutting into the and misshaping the Erebus around my base. Everything outside I wanted to kind of keep pristine and largely as I found it. Now up here I expanded my potato farm considerably, and oh, there goes Hermit. He died. Okay, now this is the first time that this whole farm has been completely grown. So what I would like to do is harvest this guy and see exactly how many potatoes I get. Okay, so after replanting everything, we get 8 stacks plus 3. Not too shabby. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about food for a while. But oh well. I like being able to stock up on food. It's in game. It's kind of nice. Okay, guys. I think what I would like to do for the primary and remaining part of this episode is expand my my storage area a little bit, but we're not actually going to do a storage area. We are going to do a showcase, a specific showcase area. One of the mods that I love, and it's no secret that I absolutely adore it, is actually the Chisel mod, which you can see everything you see here, or mostly everything you see here, is all chiseled to something or other. So I would like to make an area similar to this where I can display an example of all of the Chisel mod examples. I think that will actually be really, really cool. Okay, and let's see, the only, yeah, I can definitely expand it this way. Oh, hello. Little hollow back here, it's kind of strange. Okay. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is get an area in here cleared out, and I'll bring you back when I have enough space in here. Okay guys, welcome back, and I think I have settled on the colors. I got the some basalt here and some blue schist around. Now I know it seems kind of weird that I'm doing a chisel showcase and not using chisel blocks, but the reason I'm doing that is because I want, you know, I don't want any of the chisel blocks to blend in with the you know, the ceiling or the walls or the floor or anything like that. Okay, let's get this show on the road, and I think I will clear out my inventory here, or clear out my hotbar anyway, and let's start with the basics and work our way up. So we have a dirt. Okay. Oh, and actually, let me think about this here. How do I want to do this? Okay, let's, actually, let me clear out my bags a little more than what they are. Okay, that's a little better. So we'll start with the parent block, sort of in the top left corner, and I guess we'll just sort of go down the list, like you know, how it's laid out in the chisel itself. I think that will work out quite nicely. Oh. Oh, okay. Those are two different blocks. Oh, I don't think I ever noticed that one before. It looks like soul sand. Interesting. Okay. What's that called? Happy dirt. You know, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to see the top of some of these blocks. Oh, where did I leave? Oh, that's awfully strange. Okay. Alright, not too bad. Now, this guy right here. Okay, hang on. I want to grab this and grab this, and they are, in fact, two separate blocks. But there's no difference between them. That's very peculiar. Okay, and I guess for, like, down here, we could, yeah, just fill it in. I know I'm going a little crazy now with the OCD, but we might as well make it look good, right? Okay, that'll work. And that's actually the whole reason that I'm not putting anything right here, because I made the floor 5 wide, and since there's usually only going to be 4 columns of chiseled stuff, it would look really weird. Let's go ahead and grab stone, and we'll put our dirt away. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and dump off these nether blocks here. I actually made a run to the nether to grab those, but I don't need them just yet. Okay, we'll put dirt over here, not dirt, the stone over here. Now, something that's kind of interesting is that once you chisel stone, you cannot put it back. So that's something to keep in mind. So we'll stick our parent block there. And actually, stone has some extras. There's going to be 3 extra blocks for stone here, actually. Because, oh yeah, you can chisel the mossy stone bricks, the cracked stone bricks, and the chiseled stone bricks. So all the vanilla stuff you can actually do through the chisel. Huh. And now that I think about it, I don't want that one right there. Looking good so far. I will skip the snake head for now and the snake body, and we'll just continue over here and then figure out what we want to do with those after the fact. Okay, now, you know, one problem that I foresee with this is that some of the blocks have a connected texture, like that block right there, but you're not actually going to be able to see it this way. So that's unfortunate, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Okay, now we obviously have 3 remaining. We have the snake head, the snake body, and I chiseled that piece of stone. So I need to grab another one. I think 1, 2, 3. I'll just stick them up here. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, that's... that didn't work out how I liked it either. There we go. You know what? I don't like that. I want to actually be able to show off the snake a little bit. Okay, there we go. That'll work. That'll give them the idea of what's going on. Okay, and whenever I'm done chiseling blocks, I like to put them back in their, you know, their standard Minecraft form before I store them. If you don't do that, then your inventory will be a mess. Okay. All right, now let's move on to cobblestone. There we go. Okay, good. This is a, oh, you know what? Ooh, I'm glad I thought of this now. I want to give each set a separation, kind of like how I did out there to differentiate between the different stone types. Okay, there's cobblestone. And I realized that this room is going to need to be much longer. That's okay. Okay, let's move on to the vanilla woods, because I believe that you can chisel all of these guys. So I probably don't really need to do all 4 of these. Okay, well, I will do one on camera with you, and then I'll do the rest of them separately. Okay, so we have our standard. Whoops. It's kind of a disgusting noise it makes, isn't it, when you chisel the wood? I really like that one for some reason. I don't know what it is. Looks polished or something, I guess. Okay. All right, awesome. And like I said, the other woods are pretty much the same, just different shades. But I'm gonna go ahead and lay them out. But I'd like them all next to each other, so that means I need to knock out this wall here, take it out. Okay, well, I am going to keep working on this, and I will bring you back in a little bit. This is probably going to be a pretty long episode as it is. Oh man, that actually took a while. And I'm running dangerously low on the blue schist, and also the basalt, so I'm going to have to make a supply run for that. But anyway, just as I thought, all the vanilla woods are just different, colors copies of themselves, and that's good. That's the way it should be, honestly. I really like them. I really like the chisel jungle wood. That looks really sharp. The birch is probably my least favorite. It looks good. Yeah, I mean, it looks like birch, but it looks a little washed out, I think. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. And of course, the spruce wood looks lovely, as it always does. Okay, let's work on a few more here. I got some sandstone primed up, and this is similar to the regular stone. There's a couple extra here with the snake panel, but that's okay. We will make it work. Boy, it's a shame. I should find a better way to do that, because that's probably a big connected texture, but well, oh well. I'm not really going for perfection here. And I need to grab just a little more sandstone. I'll just turn all this into sandstone because I'm out of it anyway. I went through quite a bit of it building the outside of my my temple base and never replenished my supply. Okay, I'll go 1 snake head and 2 snake body blocks. And just like we did with the, or you know what, 3 snake body blocks. Yeah, let's just have it, clear on the, yeah, the clear way across right there. Or all the way across. Can't talk tonight, apparently. Okay. Not too shabby. You know, glass is going to be an important thing to do, but I think I'm going to do glass on this wall back here. Because if I do it on this wall, it's just going to be looking at, you know, this stone and these barrels, and it's going to look really ugly. So let's skip glass for now, and, let's see here. I don't want to do the lapis yet. Oh, heck yeah, why not? Let's grab some lapis. I got plenty of lapis blocks. We're actually going to be using these as a building material for the Hall of Justice. So I have been, chiseling up lapis like crazy. Oh, there's not that many. Ooh, well that's going to, that's gonna screw my, my thing up. That's okay, we will, sort it out. Okay, Well, 9 actually isn't, all that hard to figure out, I guess. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, Sypha, you need some coffee. Huh. That one's actually kind of cool. I can't really think of what I would use it for, but I rather like it. Okay, good. We have the full array. Ooh, the moss changes colors drastically, doesn't it? Yowza. Ooh, I kind of like how it goes from dark to lighter that way. That's kind of cool. Okay, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Let's see, you got room for a couple more before I have to expand. So, let's see here. Yeah, it's definitely gonna get a little expensive as this progresses. Let's go ahead and do ice. And, you know, I can't remember the mechanic with ice. You know, as far as how it melts and stuff, but I do know that chiseled ice will, in fact, melt. So before I do ice, I want to lay it out and see if it's actually going to stay ice or if it's going to melt on me. Okay, it has the standard number as well. Oh, yep. Oh, look at it, drops the those tinker things. Well, let's collect it all before it melts. Ah, crud. Okay, well, I will figure out how to handle ice some way. I think what I'll do is wait until I get to the end of the line and leave out a couple of the glowstone blocks. That is really not the end of the world. I am really surprised that you can't chisel the brick. That really surprises me. Well, tell you what, let's do obsidian. Why not? Obsidian's a really cool looking block, especially when you chisel it. Although similar to the moss stone, you'll notice that it actually changes considerably more than what you would think. So you have the standard, you know, very deep purple, you know, going over to, you know, almost black, if not black itself. And again, obsidian actually has a couple of these, the snake blocks here. Okay, and then we got the snakehead to deal with. Ooh, pretty darn cool. And that actually gives off particles too. So you can see the obsidian considerably changes when you chisel it. But I definitely like it. That's pretty cool. Very deep purple. Okay, we got room for one more before I gotta go on a resource hunt. Let's go ahead and do nether brick. Okay, let's check out the nether brick. And nether brick is another one of these that really changes its look considerably. In fact, it you can see here it changes it a lot. You know, from chisel to chisel. It's pretty striking, actually. Okay, and I think I'll change up my usual pattern so that I can keep these, you know, sort of lava bricks all next to each other. Shouldn't really affect anything. Okay, and yeah, you can see that nether brick is incredibly varied when you chisel it. So my recommendation is if you want to do a build with nether brick, but you want to maintain this color, you don't want to go for the chiseled blocks. You actually want to go for the different railcraft variants, like I did for red base in my PvP area. Okay guys, I really wish I had time to run you through everything in the Chisel mod. Unfortunately I don't. I will continue to work on this and I will show it to you when I'm done, but this episode is getting really long and unfortunately I have to go. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I hope I'll see you next time.